Hey, welcome back everyone. This is Luis from Tennis Equation, and this is my latest match, my current league that I'm playing in Port Washington. Playing with Robert Walter. What a pleasure to play with Robert. He seemed like a really cool guy, and also I got a chance to speak in Spanish with him because he's fluent in Spanish. So I feel like we were able to have some conversations, and it was just all around fun match to play. As you're watching this, I do ask if you can like this video and subscribe to my channel to see if I can continue growing this venture. My focus for today's match, and one of the things I was really focusing, I was trying to remind myself as I was playing this match was keep moving. I think one of the things that I noticed from my previous match, sometimes I would go down the line and I would stay on the same side and not really try to stay in position, get myself into the best position available on a specific game. So in my mind, it's like as long as I'm moving and I'm trying to hit high percentages shots and trying to be in the best position available, I will be happy. So again, hopefully I was able to do a better job at that and trying to again be in the correct position. So I'll leave you with that, and hopefully you can continue watching the match. And again, if you notice anything that could help me or help Robert improve, that would be great. You can put it in the comments below. That shot came so fast to me. And also, I don't know if you have noticed, but sometimes the ball bounces funny on this particular court. And there were a couple of times that for me and for Robert that you can see that we were struggling to be in the correct position because of the bounce that the ball took. That could have been a great shot. Just missed a little bit wide. So that ball, he initially was like, I think that was in. And so what happened is, like, because I'm using Swim Vision, and now Swim Vision, I could check on my watch. There's a challenge. You can challenge shots, and you can see, or the app calls the ball in or out. And the ball called it out. I mean, the app called it out. So even though Robert had called it in, we double checked, and the app called the, in this case, right. You can see from the replay there that the ball was indeed wide. But props to Robert for trying to do, to call that in because he wasn't sure. And I think that that's one of the things most players do. Like, if you're not sure if the ball was in or out, you call it in. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree with me. That's another instance that the ball was definitely, like, it took a weird bounce. And here we have another instant replay because I don't remember specifically from the match, but I think now that I'm looking at the video, it does look like the ball was out, like it was long from that point. That was a great shot. I don't know, like, I didn't think that it was going to make it over the net, but then once he made it over the net, not a chance to get it. So I'm in the second set. I was able to grab the first set quickly, but by no means I wanted to slow down. I wanted to continue playing my match. But I don't know, but Robert was, I think he turned up the heat. I so wanted that ball. I was like, I've been wanting to come more to net, and I think that I was in position, and I just missed the shot. So again, I don't know if as you're watching this, my focus was to try to be in position when I'm playing, and I'm not. I don't think I'm in position all the time when I'm hitting my shots. And my goal was either to try to be cross court most instances or come to net. I don't want to be leaving open areas, like the easy shot for my opponent, open. I wonder what you think as you're watching this. Am I being in the correct position when my opponent hits his shot? He obliterated that shot. Oh my goodness! I was like, he just took that and hit a winner. You see, that was a low percentage shot. I was stretched, and I did not stop just to, or I think I should have gone cross court instead of trying to go down the line from that instance. That was a great. You see that shot? It was like kind of like a slice type of shot, but it dropped dead on the court, and I don't think he had intended to do that. But nonetheless, it was a great shot, and it just surprised me that I thought I was in a good position, but I was not. What I'm thinking here is like, Luis, don't slow down. Keep playing your match, because I'm ahead, and I'm sure some of you experience it, that when you're ahead, and sometimes we take our foot off the gas, and we open a door to our opponents to come back and give him hope, right? But I think Robert was doing a good job of staying in the match, and I myself was trying to remind myself to continue fighting. So this is funny. Robert took off his shirt, and now he's like ripping winners, and I was like, whoa. Look at that overhead there. I was like, don't take any more layers off, because it seems like it gave you like extra energy. And look at that drop shot, because I hit a darn good backhand there. I didn't think like I hit it with a good angle, and I thought like he was going to not be able to get it back, but he did, and a drop shot for a winner. And that backhand down the line. Robert, you should use that drive backhand more often, because it did cause me trouble. So use it. I was lucky, because I gave that ball right in the middle, and his shot missed wide, his volley missed shot wide, but great volley there. Well done. I think I needed to bend my knees a little bit more there for that type of shot, because I had to take it on the right very, very early. But look at that, he's throwing with me now. He's like drop shot, playing deep. He started playing his match, and you know, after we ended these two sets, we played a third set. I didn't record it, but I think it was the best set for both of us. We played more freely, more aggressively, more confidently. And I think that was what happens when we're playing in a match. So let's take a look at the instant replay, right? Because that was another instance that I called it out. I was like, oh, are you sure? But then I look at my watch, the Swim Vision app on the watch, and the app called it out. So I'm just glad that when I'm looking at the instant replay here on the video, that it was indeed wide. So I think, you know, if both players agree to sometimes, you know, if you want to take a look at the main calls on the app, you know, it can be used just to give you the peace of mind. If you're going to agree with it, then, you know, go with it. But if not, then you can go with whatever call the player makes. And that's the final score. So, 6-love, 6-3. And these are some of the stats from the match. And I think I was happy with my first serves in overall. Maybe I wasn't serving as fast as I could. But I think I would like to try to serve more faster. I didn't have any double faults, so that was a positive in this case. And I think it was a good match, well played. Again, thanks Robert for allowing me to record this match and to include it in this video. Everyone else, have a good rest of the day and continue playing tennis.